Here's Goff. Shuffling. Goff. Moving. Goff. Creating. And it's caught inside the 10. Second and 20. Goff delivers. Nice throw. Amon Ra St Browns.
Well, that's not a great matchup for you in protection.
Goff to throw down the middle of the field, and the catch made inside the 25-yard line. Looked like the Bengals.
Lions start from the 25. Swift in the backfield. Off the play fake. Pass is caught by St. Brown. And he takes it all the way down.
Now wins it for the Steelers. Or any scoring by the defense. Goff to throw. Middle of the field. Amon Ra St. Brown at the sideline. In Steeler territory.
Hawkinson inside.
Here we go. Goff from the gun to the end zone. It is caught.
Touchdown. Is to run the football, and that's what Detroit's doing. Goff passes it this time. Throws it. Caught. Touchdown. Amon Ra St. Brown. 37 yards.
In his direction. 3rd and 7. Boyle throws high, but caught. Amon Ra St. Brown to the goal line. To the end zone. That's a touchdown, Lions.
Second level.
Boyle floats one wide open. Amon Ra St. Brown, and he works his way up the sideline.
Handoff. Amon Ra St. Brown. Nice move. Amon Ra. Touchdown, Lions. 26 yards. Here's Boyle rolling out. Boyle delivers, and it's caught for first down to Amon Ra St. Brown. 3. Boyle guns it. Caught. Lions. Amon Ra St. Brown again dives forward inside the 10.
Goff throws. Caught for the touchdown. Who else? Amon Ra St. Brown. 3rd and goal. It's Goff. It's a throw, and it is a touchdown for Amon Ra St. Brown.
Ways counter. Those are the ways to do it.
Now the deep drop. Goff has a man. Amon Ra St. Brown yet again.
3rd down and 3. Lions must get to the 30. As Goff fires, St. Brown wide open across midfield. One man to beat. It's Forrest. And Forrest knocks him out. 3rd down and 4. Goff steps to his right. Throws. End zone. Touchdown. Amon Ra St. Brown. From the 25-yard line. Some trickery from the Lions as St. Brown takes it down the sideline. From the Washington 12, off the play fake. Goff to the end zone. Touchdown.
Goff over the middle, caught. First down and more. And look who it is over the top. Amon Ra St. Brown.
Do not have to snap the ball, but they do. A low snap. Goff, quick pass. There's St. Brown. He's got the first down and more. St. Brown out of bounds in Miami territory.
2 big completions on the drive of 20 yards or more. Goff looking for another one here as he goes over the middle, and it's St. Brown again.
Just letting you know that's what's flying around here in the stadium. 2 minutes to go. Each team with all 3 timeouts. 2nd and 2 for Detroit. Goff loading up, going deep. Has Amon Ra St. Brown for a big gain. And he's down inside.
At it. Those big guys right there in the middle.
It's going to be Williams, the running back. They fake it to Williams. They go up top, and it's a touchdown! St. Brown, the recipient, and his first. To add to that stat list. Goff has time. He's got a target. Who else? St. Brown. Center. He's thrown 2 touchdowns in a home game for the 9th time in the last 10 home games, and he's going up top again, and he's on target again. Boy,
it's 2nd and goal. Goff for the end zone. Catch made. That's a touchdown. Amon Ra St. Brown. Right after Mitchell, and Zylstra has the touchdowns. All 3 tight ends have been involved. Goff has a moment and hit, but hanging on inside the 30.
As Goff throws, and it's caught by Amon Ra St. Brown. The Lions' leading receiver, that's his 90.
Goff across St. Brown to the end zone. Detroit touchdown. Amon Ra St. Browns from Chicago. They saw him twice a year. Fake to him, over the top, throws St. Brown, crossing complete at the 40-yard line.
Falcons load the line, they bring 4, Goff throws, got a man loose, it's St. Brown. Jesse Bates runs him out. Detroit back to its own 17. Goff slings deep out, and a diving catch is made by Amon Ra St. Brown.
Off, deep again, wide open, making the grab and taking it, it is St. Brown. Amon Ra.
Under pressure, Goff was protected, St. Brown has it, needs to get to the 14-yard line, and he will. Craig Reynolds through the big block, and St. Brown works all the way down. Deep drop for Goff. Looking deep down the middle, he's got a man again.
At the end of that one. And the Chargers, they look terrific. Here's Goff, and there's Amon Ra St. Brown. Gets behind the defender in a big play to start the drop. Well, they're on their bye. Save that for 2 weeks.
Save that for Khalif Raymond.
Here's the flag on. And the catch by St. Brown, but a flag
against the Raiders. The rookie out of Alabama. Goff decides to go along with it on first down, and he's got St. Brown. Goff finds him. Wow. Amon Ra St. Brown down to the 20. He's for 124. That went for 33. They come back to him. He's got a blocker out ahead, and he's able to walk in.
On 3rd and goal, just a 4-man rush. Goff to the end zone, and St. Brown held on for the touchdown. And the
now in motion, and they'll fake. Goff this time has time, fires a strike, and there is Amon Ra St. Brown with a big game. Back-to-back explosive play.
Out of an empty set. Goff given all day. Over the middle, Amon Ra St. Brown. What a start for Detroit. Goff loads up down the middle, a perfect strike, and it's Amon Ra St. Brown.
Cover everybody downfield. Goff has to throw it away.
Sewell the block at the right tackle. 2nd down and 10. Amon Ra St. Brown breaks away. Down and 10. Decker the block at the left tackle. Up the middle they go. St. Brown. Amon Ra St. Brown. 5 in the secondary for the Broncos. Here they come with 5. There's the catch. A touchdown by St. Brown. 2nd and goal. Goff looking to throw. Goff to the end zone, touchdown, Amon Ra St. Brown, and the Lions regain the lead.
half of the teams in the NFC still in the hunt.
With only 2 weeks remaining following this one, wide open, it is St. Brown. The Lions first down.
They fake the handoff. Goff has got St. Brown, and Amon Ra is down out of bounds near the 2nd down and 10. There's St. Brown. Head of steam. Touchdown, Detroit. Wow.
On the 48-yard line. Field position flip with that return. Goff looking up top. Lets it rip. Amon Ra St. Brown is loose and down the sideline. Amon Ra St. Brown is fake to Jahmyr Gibbs. Deep throw from Goff. Down the sideline, St. Brown. Amon Ra St. Brown in a foot race. Eyes on the end zone. Cuts it back. St. Brown is all the way. Touchdown, Detroit.
Wow, what a story today. 3rd and 15 here for the Lions, and Goff, who sends, comes downfield complete to St. Brown for a big first. 5 catches, most for any Lion. 3rd and 6, pressure comes. Amon Ra St. Brown stays in bounds and goes down around the 45-yard line. Bucks bring 4. Goff's got some time. Got a receiver. Fighting for it for the first. Berkshire out of Harvard. 6th-year man is the 2nd tight end. Goff looking. St. Brown. End zone. Touchdown, Detroit. St. Brown.
Presence felt on a weekly basis.
2nd and 7 for Goff. Dr. Glow zips one. Oh, good adjustment. St. Brown's got a first down.
But they want to make San Francisco use their last time out.
Here's Goff, 4-man rush. steps up, zips it over the middle of St. Brown. He's got a first down. A 3rd and 18 convert.
Sometimes that matchup's not working in that day, and you need to try something else.
Back to the air on first down to the sideline. It's Amon Ra St. Brown out of bounds.
Goff, quick pass, open. Spinning for a first down is St. Brown. On a 3rd and goal, Goff is looking, throwing, catch made into the end zone, and that's a Lions touchdown to Amon Ra St. Brown.
They've made it a heck of a ball game.
Outgained him in yardage. Wide open. What a catch. It's
showing cover 0. Now it's just a question who drops and who comes.
They bring 6, they drop 1. Launching Goff over the top for St. Brown. And Detroit, after trailing by 10, has taken the lead.
That's right in motion. Play action to the end zone. All alone. Amon Ra St. Brown.
They are. Goff looking for him. Throwing for him. It is caught and he's in. Touchdown. Missing a 46-yard field goal, so now the Lions will take over. And Goff off play action. Throws one in there to Amon Ra St. Brown.
First and goal from the 9. St. Brown on the edge. Got blockers. Amon Ra St. Brown. Touchdown Detroit Lions.
Blitz, one of the best in the NFL. Here he is, 3rd and 7, crumbling pocket. It's St. Brown for 6. By the Jaguars. Goff is 15 of 18 to the air and long. 1st and 10. Amon Ra St. Brown with a stick. 1st and goal. Goff to the air. Caught for the touchdown. Amon Ra St. Brown. Another one.
A little farther away from the chains than it looked like at first glance. 3rd and 2, and it's pulled down by St. Brown for the big gain. They go toss, and it's coming back over to Goff. He's going to unload it down the field to a wide open target. Amon Ra. The pass complete. St. Brown slips through a tackle inside the 20 to the 10. What a play on 3rd and 17.
He's going to pull Jamison on the sideline.
Play action. Goff fires downfield to a wide open Amon Ra. Empty backfield, 3rd down. Pass is caught by St. Brown. Works his way inside the 5 to the end zone. Touchdown.
Goff.
Amon Ra St. Brown. Touchdown.
Setting the deck. Something over the top's coming.
St. Brown was the motion man. Here's Goff throwing to the middle. To St. Brown. To the 44-yard line.
3rd and 3. Goff looking, going deep again, trying for St. Brown. He's got it. There's a flag on the pitch to Montgomery. Oh, now pitch to St. Brown. Room up the middle. Amon Ra St. Brown inside the 10. Goff stands in, going deep. Amon Ra holds on. Great catch by St. Brown.